Okay guys, this is a bit of a blast from the past. This is from the spring of 2013 in April, and it's one of the longest chases I was ever involved in my T50, and the guy that kept chasing me was in a T21. You can see we're on Ruinberg, and I'm platooned with BTO and Kopik. And another thing that you can see is that we do not have an overwhelming force that can win decisively at E0. And I think you can all guess what that means. You know, it would have been great to have 3 more mediums over there to guarantee a crushing win on that flank, and then we would deal with the consequences later. But we did not observe the principle of concentration, as often happens in pubs, so we lost this one. Anyways, to return to my T21 friend over there, I'm going to hit the space bar and reduce the clutter here. So, as usual, I'm trying to get behind those guys and light up the Su-5 and the Hummel. Can't take them on directly. Take an indirect route. So there is the Su-5 and the Hummel. And the Hummel died in short order. And you can just see we lost our KV-5 there at E0, probably due to inexperience and bad battle drill. So I can't go down there and deal with that Su-5 because the T21 and the T34-85, 2 tier 6, there's no way I can deal with it. And as you can see, the T21 has begun his long chase. So I'm getting into cover here. I'm below the horizon now, and I'm going to flee. The T50, as you all probably remember, could only go 60 kilometers an hour top speed. So any kind of maneuvers or zigzagging entailed a loss of speed and allowed a pursuer to catch up to you. The Dash 2 and the A20 are more capable of getting away. And this is one of my favorite things, just to drive by shooting without any stopping. And I'm still avoiding this T21. But I'm slowing down radically there, so I don't know which gun he's got there, but he never hit me. And now that both Arties are dead, you know, it's less critical for me to do something important. And besides, you know, I've got to avoid being damaged by this thing. If he wants to keep chasing me, I've got to keep running. So I'm going to do that. As you can see, it's not looking good in the rest of the battlefield. Kopik and BTO are both dead, and we're heavily outnumbered now. And you can see I'm looking back. I've got the free camera on to smooth the action, but you know, I'm constantly looking back as he's chasing me. Now, at this point, I'm going to reinforce what I call reinforcing strength. So I'm heading to one of my friends and just watch the T50 dance here around the corner. Look at that turn. Needless to say, the A20 cannot make moves like that. So I'm headed for the VK2801, and you know, I strongly recommend, if you're in trouble, you always fall back on a friend, and then you can turn around and in this case get the kill with another drive-by shooting. Okay, so as you can see, we're not going to win this one, but I did have an opportunity to do a reset, so let's watch that for a second. Okay. Look at that armor on the T50. Much better than my A20. Very bouncy. Although it wouldn't save you from, you know, tier 7 and 8 guns, but so there's plenty of time here to try to figure out another approach. But as you can see, it's flat, open ground. You can't get close without being observed, so it's game over. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time. Oh, good job, Panic. Thank you. Join my clan. Well, he never did. Good night.